Hi guys, I'm so excited to welcome you to Vendor Search Course 101. Okay, this course will detail how to source hair from overseas. Okay, so if you are viewing this video, by now you have received your course syllabus. I've broken it down into 3 modules. It's going to approximately take 3 weeks. It may be shorter than that, it may be longer than that, but I promise you, it will not be a long, drawn out process. The reason why I'm doing it like this is because I really want you guys to go through the process and I want you to go through it with me as your guide. As you know, I'm Rochelle, I'm a licensed cosmetologist, and my area of expertise is in the weaving industry. Now, through my process of being in the weaving industry, the hair extension industry, I developed a process of how to source hair from overseas. And I'm going to teach you that process in the videos. You're going to get a series of videos, you're going to get a series of documents that you can download. I will do step-by-step tutorial videos. I'll do videos where I'm talking to you and guiding you through the process. I will even do scheduled lives so that you can pop in. I'll let you know far in advance, and I will pop in when needed throughout the weeks so that I can be more interactive with you. But this may be slightly different than some other e-courses that you've taken in the past. The reason why I'm going to be a little more hands-on is because of the nature of the process. I realized with my ebook Secrets Revealed that during the process I had a lot of people that kind of were stuck on certain parts, and I realized it's a type of process that needs a little more assistance from me on my end. So that's why the course is going to be assignment based. Don't worry, it's not anything that's going to impede on your daily lifestyle. It's not going to hinder your whatever you have going on at work and in your life with your family. And I'm sure most of you have a very busy, active lifestyle. It's not going to impede on that. You don't have to do anything over the top. I just ask that you be willing to learn. I just ask that you be willing to go through the process with me. This is a tried and true process that I've used. I realize also that I kind of have to, for lack of a better word, brainwash you and break up some of the misinformation that you may have received in the past. It's going to be, I'm going to try to not insert a lot of my personal opinions, but I will insert a lot of my personal experience. Hopefully that makes sense. So basically, your email will be your friend. If you need any assistance throughout this process, remember I'm going to be very hands-on in the process. So if you need some assistance during the process, you get a little hung up on some things, just email me at info@thewealthyweavologist.com. That's info@thewealthyweavologist.com. Make sure that my emails are not going to your spam folder or your promotional folders, because your email is going to be the connection between the two of us, okay? So again, I will be very involved in this process, but the process is not going to take up a good portion of your life. And of course, as the weeks go by, everything else will be more clear. But this video is just to welcome you and thank you for taking the time out to register for my course and spend your hard-earned money with me. I really appreciate it. Now, I will say that the information that I give you is for your consumption. So you can use that information. The vendors that you find, you can go on and contact them at your own leisure. Those are your vendors. That's what you do with those vendors is what you are going to do with them in your business. So it's not something that you have to tell me or share with me the vendors that you find, But if you want to ask me certain questions and things like that, that's perfectly fine. Also, I want to let you know that the information, I know most of you have found me probably on YouTube or somewhere online. I will say that the information that I post on my public YouTube page is not going to be the same information that I post for those of you who are in the course and who are viewing this video. You will be able to view the videos, but they're not going to be listed on my public page. So you may see me talk about some things on my public page, but that's not all of, how can I explain this? Most of the stuff that I talk about with you guys, I would say 90% of the things that I talk about with you guys, I'm not going to post public on YouTube. And the videos, you can go back, go through your emails. That's why I said email is your friend. You can go through the emails and rewatch everything. I'm also going to do, I don't know if I mentioned to you guys before, but I'm also going to do lives. Don't worry, the lives will be scheduled. The lives will be scheduled far in advance. I will let you know when I'm coming on, and I will share with you the links. Now, I may in the future have to set it up slightly differently because I want you to be able to pop in on the lives, but I have to work with y'all on y'all's schedule because I realize a lot of you who are in the course are from different parts of the country in different time zones. So that's something that a lot of people who do business with a lot of different people from different parts of the country have to deal with. So I'm working on a solution for that. But right now, I will try to do lives at various different times on the back end. If you have any questions during the process, I'm available at info@thewealthybeevologist.com. Now, what I need for you to do is take out some time in your day throughout this process. If it's easier for you to do this process during the week, do it during the week. If it's easier for you to take the time out on a weekday, like on a Sunday, if you don't work on Sundays, take the time to go through some of the information that I give you during that time. Now, the information, like I said, will be sent to you via email. You'll also get any video links, tutorials. It's going to be a lot of different types of information, but it's going to be given to you step by step by step. So I ask that you be willing to learn, and I ask that you have patience. I'm going through this process at a slower pace. Some of you may be faster learners than others, but I'm going to go through the process so that it's easier for you to learn, but I'm not going to go so slow that you become disinterested either. So I'm going to pace it at a decent speed so that you can follow along with me. Okay. Of course, I'm going to do other videos, and I will, tell you more information as the time goes on. Okay. So also, if you're viewing this video, I sent you a email for the self-assessment. The self-assessment it's about 5 questions, I believe. And it's just to give me an idea of where you are in this journey. Majority of you who have sent me your responses, most of you who've already sent me your responses, I noticed that you're starting out in the process. You're either a new business owner or you're thinking about opening a hair extension business. So we're on the same page with that one. But keep in mind, there's no good or bad answers to the questions. I just want to see where you are on the process. So if I have to detail or kind of tailor some of the information a little bit more, I can. So there's no right or wrong. There's no good or bad. I just want you to take the time out to answer those questions, okay? Again, I will pop in tomorrow and we're going to start on the process. Again, you should already have the syllabus. So the upcoming week, the week that's after you view this video, the next day, we're going to get right into the hair extension industry and all the different details about why we are sourcing hair from overseas, okay? All right. So hang in there, be patient, and be willing to learn this vendor search process. So until next time, I'll see you later. Bye.